Hopefully not. Hi, welcome back to DR.
Oh, yeah, DR.
We were about to find the manhole.
Oh, that's right, the manhole.
Man-whore! That's what she said, you're a man-whore!
I feel like manhole was also on the brains of all the characters in the session last night when those promotion arts got. Anyways, I made
watch
that joke
this.
a million times already.
Just one time. Just one time. We talked to everybody,
Emily's
so we're good.
least favorite feature of the game. It's not the voice, it's the destroying things for coins.
There's a manhole in the grass. We should investigate it. Except this is Emily, so.
It's true. There really is a manhole on the grass. An important hole near some bush? Sounds familiar, am I right, ladies?
10 out of 10
First line.
comedy.
First line.
Oh, this manhole cover looks heavy. Can we even lift it?
Leave it to me.
I can try.
But that's about it.
Kibo placed his hands on the manhole cover, and with all his strength, he...
Yeah! How embarrassing, it won't even budge.
Huh? A robot's not even strong enough to move it.
Closely.
I love that squish face.
Oh, don't worry, my physical strength is approximately to that of a strong senior citizen.
That's fucking pathetic.
The professor did not want a repeat of the tragedy that occurred during the trial procedure.
Now I'm just plain curious about what happened during that trial.
Then allow Gonta lift cover before to peek inside. Should be able to pick up cover too.
Gunta placed his hands on the manhole cover and...
Or sign... kind... Fuck.
Rise and shine or
Okay.
sign.
Uh-huh, yeah, alright.
So easily? His strength must be due to my magic. Yep, there's no mistaking it.
There's no mistaking, I can definitely hear you. Yep, that's definitely what it is. Speak up!
You're amazing, Himiko.
Oh yeah, she's a very quiet character.
Music constantly overpowers her.
Please leave it somewhere else. Be careful not to hit anyone with it.
You
I
might
can't
be
hear
able to turn
any
down
of
the
them.
music.
Yeah. Like, let me just, real quickly... Music's going a little fucking in.
See if you can like turn up their voices.
There
Yeah,
we go.
turn up their voice.
It's like the Monster Prom thing.
Let's
Like,
go.
I think the music is fine at
Let's
like
go.
there.
Let's try this.
Gonta no can do that. Very rude to litter.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, I mean, this is Gonta. Gonta's a little bit louder.
But with nowhere to dispose of the manhole cover, Gonta begrudgingly tossed it aside.
And accidentally killed the main character.
A body! The manhole cover easily traveled 5 yards before it hit the ground.
What wonderful strength! You could likely crush a child's skull with ease!
Gonta never do that.
How ungentlemanly! Gonta never do that!
Gentlemen or not, no one would do that.
But Gonta is so much more reliable than some bean-counting robot. Are you talking about me? Just because I can count many things, just not beans. Not just beans. I'm in Gonta mind right now.
I'm a vampire. I cannot
I am-
count beans.
I am
Everything
unable to
else.
count that should be canon silver. Is she can't count beans, but she could count anything else. So if we run into
So
bean
just
enemies,
lightning bolt, and then I
like,
throw a bunch of
There
like,
are an
beans
amount
all
of
around.
them. There's too many
Crap.
of them. There's like 3
1,
silver.
2, 3.
She can
Well,
count
everyone-
snakes pretty well.
while everyone else was talking, I slowly peeked into the manhole. She could also count people fucking flirting with her. It was too dark to inside to see clearly, but I could
Everyone
feel
so
cold,
far.
moist air drifting from it.
Actually,
This place is kind of creepy. We're really going in here?
Got it.
I'm sure it's fine. At the very least, we definitely won't die down there.
do you?
If anything happens, I'll protect most of you, but the degenerate males are on their own,
Gonta
yada
protect
yada.
you.
Then Gonta protect menfolk.
Hell yeah.
Awfully quiet. We're on Monokuma and the Monocubs.
I see, yes.
I was certain they would show us some point and crush us like rotten nuts. You probably haven't noticed yet.
I see.
Then let's hurry before they show up to mess with us.
I hope that Anji kills someone. One by one, we each descended into the manhole.
Someone? I killed 3 someones. Stabby, stabby.
A body's been discovered by
I killed them one by one, down breaking the rules.
Once we all climbed down the ladder, we looked around and saw an open area. Oh, it's the Jovi diary puzzle.
More spacious than I thought it'd be.
Where's Chobin coming up to fucking fight us again?
Chobin find you to be robbers.
What is it?
Chobin going to get inside a Groudon mech and then just throw my sun kern at you.
You think so?
What is this place?
That is correct.
An old industrial passageway, I suspect. Perhaps factories once existed here.
What's a factory?
And this was all that's left of them.
Hey, take a look at this.
I love Kokichi in the background, just like blurrily happy.
What a considerate sign. Apparently the end of the tunnel is the exit.
Consider it. You don't think it's weird that someone went out of their way to write exit?
In English.
Don't piss yourself in fear. Your natural scent is bad enough. I'm not scared, and I smell just fine.
Well then, go on ahead. No point standing around here. Yeah.
Yeah.
No need to worry. It looks a bit dangerous, but we're all ultimates here. I'll just play the piano my way out of death. As long as we work together, everything will work out just fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Well said.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. We're really on the same wavelength, Kaede.
Do you want to
I'm
go
gonna
out?
kill you later.
Give me a hug!
Oh, it's Ray! It's Ray Shields. No.
Degenerate
Typical
nails.
degenerate behavior. You were trying to trick her into pressing her boobs against you. See, if she was an Ace Attorney, though, like, yes, she's unsufferable, but at the very least,
So are a lot of the
Shields
guys.
would focus more on Sonic.
Kazatua says so.
You're so amazingly strong, Gonto. I want a piggyback ride. Oh boy, go down the line.
You're too weak, Kibo. Let me remodel you and I'll make you the strongest robot ever. First, I'll soup up your crotch plate by installing a nice thick one, just how I like it.
Very, very impressive dialogue.
Yep. We're going to escape from the underground passage.
It's chapter 1 dialogue.
We should be careful of dangerous creatures. Does everyone have their protect gear? This is a reference to an anime. Just kidding. It was a joke.
No.
Besides, something worse might show up.
Gonto.
Hey.
So it was exit. Gonta glad he tell everyone. Come everyone, Gonta protect you.
So Gonto wears glasses? Do you think Gonto had glasses when he was out in the woods with the wolves?
Okay.
Probably not. Oh, that's a cute Shuichi face.
If we all work together, it'll be okay. I'm sure of that. Oh my god, that's such a cute Kokichi face.
I
Who do you? Who do you kid?
Who do you kid? Nagito. Oh, wait, that goes well. It must be pretty big then. A giant underground passage is so exciting. I want to play hide and seek in here.
Hide and seek?
I am the master of hide and seek.
You got me.
As a supreme leader of an evil organization, I'm always on the run from the law. And over time, I just became a total pro at hiding.
It's a lie.
Just kidding. That was a lie.
This guy is like GTA 5 RP personified.
Yeah, I thought so.
Crotch.
How should I put this?
Well, we gotta keep trying. Nothing's gonna change if we don't try. Ladder!
What are you doing, stepladder?
Piece of cake.
Don't worry, if something happens,
Protect you?
then I'll protect the girls by using all the degenerate males as human shields. Yeah, okay.
Okay, thanks. Great dialogue.
What's the matter?
What's up? You want to give me that hug after
great,
all?
Great dialogue. No, not really.
Don't gotta hold back. We're two of a kind, you know.
Hey!
Hey, you two, quit flirting. Can't you read the air?
Screw around.
We're not flirting.
You guys are annoying. Kaini did nothing.
Here's the thing, he's being genuine.
No,
he doesn't want it for like
Maki-
ulterior reasons.
I
Ray
feel
does.
like in that case, Maki means him and
Kokichi, yeah.
Kokichi.
If we're going, let's hurry up already. It'll be a pain if Monokuma and his cubs appear. I know he's not being creepy, but it's still like, no, I don't think many people like to be asked for hugs for people. They
Even
met
if
a
it
day
is
ago.
a trap, all we need to do is fight
Hey,
and trouble
hey,
our
Sam,
way
it's
out
Lana.
of it.
You want a hug? She's like, yes.
Hey D, you want a hug?
Yeah.
Eden, I thought you'd never ask.
Well,
no,
okay.
D, no.
At the very least, not in this situation.
Yeah, the situation's a little weird. Oh, well, I guess we skipped the dialogue. Oh well.
I read it.
In any event.
When Kokichi yodeled earlier, his echo reminded me of tales told in mountain villages. They believe their voices echoing off the mountains are replied by Yamabiko the spirit. Ah, this may take too long. I shall save the rest for after we have safely escaped.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
It's dark here. If we're gonna keep going, we need a light.
Then shouldn't you use magic to light it up? You know, like Lumos or something.
It'll be okay.
We should be fine without a light. Magic power is precious. I need to save it for when really... Can't wait for chapter 5, after everyone's like, okay, she's useless. All of a sudden she pulls out, like, actual magic spells.
I see.
Okay.
It's quite dusty in here. Prolonged exposure to this polluted air may be detrimental to one's health.
What? Polluted air bothers you? Oops.
That's why you don't use the fucking react, damn it.
No, that was actually an accident. I didn't mean to click that.
That is... Well, it's true that I do not breathe, but I do not like polluted
There we
air
go.
more than you do.
Polluted air bothers you, but you don't breathe air, right? There we go.
Okay.
I see, you have a function for
God
sensing...
fucking damn it, that was actually an accident.
Sure it was.
We
I
should-
see, you have a function for sensing poisonous gases as well. Lead the way.
As well?
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
right.
I guess we do too, because we die. That's one way to sense it.
No, I don't have that function. Do I look like a canary to you? What? You don't? Then you're even more useless than a canary.
This poor
Kind of
robot.
walked into that one.
That is troubling.
An underground passage that has not been in use for some time. Must be quite dangerous. But, if everyone wishes to proceed, then I will do my best to support that decision.
She just makes, like, a bridge with her body and everyone steps on her.
I mean, she is the ultimate maid.
It'll probably be okay. There'll be an exit at the end of this, and once we reach it, this'll all be over. I just know it. I clung fiercely to that belief as we stepped into the tunnel.
You're about to take on the death road of despair. The objective is simple.
What the fuck?
Everyone works together to escape. Is this
This
Lemmings?
Is a fake. This is a fake out. This is a fake out.
Press the L and the directional buttons to move, and press the circle button to jump. You'll encounter plenty of traps set up to prevent you from escaping. If you hit a trap or fall off a ledge, that person will be eliminated, and control will switch to one of the remaining students. If everyone's eliminated, game over, man. Sorry, I didn't mean for things to get that real. For now, just stay vigilant and do your best to reach the exit. Not that it matters.
Alright, Ross, get the secret ending by escaping.
So that's not actually a thing, is it, Jaden?
Leave it to me.
Who's here?
Damn
I'll
it!
do it.
Oh,
That was intentional.
it's like Impossible Mario. Don't jump.
Oh my god.
Jumping kills them on the second. Alright, well, you're not getting the
Okay.
super secret ending.
Oh, those are bombs. I thought those are coins.
I think
Impossible
that's
Mario.
I think that's the intended thing that you think of.
Okay.
Well, nice attempt.
Those died faster than like Pikmin, and when you get a boulder run over them. Ellipses. What? As I slowly opened my eyes, it dawned on me that I had somehow lost consciousness. Oh!
Are you feeling alright?
You're awake. Are you alright? I'm fine, but what about everyone else? I looked around and saw the others sitting on the ground.
Hmm.
I made it the farthest.
Everyone sat in stunned silence. A sobering sadness filled the air.
Jeez! It's quite a pity party you sad sacks are throwing for yourselves!
Monokuma? No, it's enough!
It's never enough!
Wow, you all look exhausted. Poor things, I feel sorry for you.
Jeez, this place is filthy. It's murder on my cashmere skin.
I bet Monodam's feeling pretty lucky right now. His body's already a cheap piece of junk.
Ellipses.
Hey,
Why don't you respond to him, Monodam? It'll liven things up a little, you know?
So you guys crawled out of your holes. I guess you finally noticed what we were up to. Noticed? We've known for a while that you guys would botch whatever escape plan you had.
What?
Yeah, I kinda pretty much knew too.
what are you saying?
That's a lie.
Then
It's Kokichi too. If you knew all along, then this was just a trap.
you're the worst of the worst.
Then there was no exit! You tricked us!
Don't worry.
No, there's an exit.
I think you guys will manage to reach it if you all work together.
Yeah, there's nothing you 16 Ultimates can't accomplish if you work together.
So, that is if at first you don't succeed. Try again. Try as many times as you want until you accept reality.
Yeah, so we can escape if we work hard enough?
Fucking moron.
No way, you little moron. They'd be freaking out if we could actually reach it.
Jeez.
That's probably why they let us try. They wanted us to try the underground passage, so we'd learn that escape is
You
impossible.
got me.
Instead of blocking off every exit completely, they left a little bit of hope. They want us to be desperate to go home, corner us mentally.
Actually,
That's just rotten.
you might be right, but
Yeah, but we can't just give up,
yeah.
right, you guys? I mean, we've only failed once, you know? We can't give up this early, right?
But isn't getting out of here impossible?
That's not true.
No, it's not. It may take one more try, or a lot more tries, but it's not impossible. Forget about Monokuma, it doesn't matter what he says to
I'll
us.
get us out of here.
I kill somebody eventually. I don't want to lose to him, and I don't want any of you to lose either. I refuse to lose to someone who would do these terrible things to us.
You're
Eat
right.
cereal.
Heidi.
Mm-hmm.
So let's all work hard to escape this place together. And once we get out of here and make it to the outside world,
Right?
why don't we all stay friends?
Friends?
Yeah.
Yeah. After going through an experience like this, I think we'd all be the best of friends.
I don't have any otherwise.
Right?
Except my
I mean-
piano.
It's not every day you get to meet other Ultimates. So, what do you say?
I guess nothing.
Oh, my mic didn't pick that up. That might not be too bad.
Not
Although
you,
I killed
you're a
20
criminal.
people outside.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
No, also not you, you're a cosplayer. The most disgusting.
What the fuck? Kokichi is like right there. Then we've all the more reason to escape this place, no matter what.
Not you, I want you to be my girlfriend.
Accepted. My body is ready.
Not
you
you
can tell
either.
by how out of control my pit sweat is.
No,
Well,
you're
people don't say
we're
that.
just like pushing you into a lava pit actually.
I'm glad.
Everyone.
But
Isn't it premature
Kibo
to say
and I
that
can
we'll
be
do
friends.
what we'll do after we escape? Assumptions are all but useless. Jeez, you're clueless! Why am I not surprised that a robot can't read the air?
that's robophobic.
Robots can read the air. Thanks to innovations in pollutant detection technology, Anyways, it doesn't matter if Monokuma says it's impossible. We'll show him what we can do.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right.
Seems like a pain, but I guess I'll try.
Yeah, let's work together. We messed up last time, but I'm sure it'll go well this time.
Be okay.
I'm sure we'll be fine. A divine wind will blow through and lift us to victory.
Wonderful.
Oh, humanity is truly wonderful. The way we all confront adversity is so beautiful.
With our bond stronger than ever, we stepped into the tunnel once more.
Alright, you got it this time, Ross.
Okay.
What did we learn? Jump
think we-
over the first one, don't jump over the second one.
I guess that's what we learned.
That's okay.
Oh.
We didn't need them. Ah, fuck.
Blue's here.
You're
I
gonna have
think
to trick it. Oh, well, you killed.
What the fuck is
Oh.
this?
The checkpoint?
fine.
No.
Okay.
It's a light.
It's a bridge.
God, these characters are such fucking idiots. Alright.
Abdullah's on my side.
Oh, this
Don't
is
jump,
a shit
walk.
jump. Walk?
It's not a bridge.
Well,
Is there a crouch button?
no.
Fuck all y'all.
The fuck all y'all.
Look what I found.
I fucking rule. Fuck all y'all.
Hey!
You're gonna die.
Not me.
Miscalculated.
Not Kibo.
What's funny is the screen share lag. Most of your deaths I don't see, but I hear, and then I see what happened like a second or two.
Oh, this sucks. Aha.
Run like the wind. And game
Okay.
over.
This sucks.
You almost made it. Look, there's the door.
When I finally woke up, staring pain coursed throughout my entire body.
You almost made it. So congratulations.
I see. I lost consciousness again.
Why?
What the? I was looking forward to a happy ending.
We got farther.
Don't worry.
Not yet. We're just getting started.
Of course, this'll be a piece of cake.
Gonna escape. Become friends with everyone. Gentlemen, never give up.
This time, we'll reach the exit. This time. Those words carried me as I stepped into the tunnel once again, but it was no good. Even so, we refused to surrender. We kept telling ourselves that this time we'll escape, but we failed each time. With every attempt, we repeated the words "this time" over and over again, but in the end, we couldn't do it. I thought we'd be able to escape as long as we never give up. Fucking stupid
Panty shot,
Are you
yeah.
kidding me? But it made no difference in the end.
Failed again.
You get 2 tries.
Damn.
Genuinely, if I
Damn.
got a 3rd try, I was gonna run every single one of them into the first pit. Because it's just so stupid.
Seems like
I can't go on.
that's wrong.
Wait, we can't give up. This time, we'll...
Knock it off already.
Uh-huh.
I don't like that.
You're free to keep trying on your own, but forcing us to join you is basically torture.
Torture?
That's so mean.
You know what really hurts? Being denied the right to give up in an impossible situation. You won't let us give up, just no matter what we say. You have the moral high ground. That doesn't sound like torture to you. When you say we can't give up, you're just not inspiring us. You're strong-arming us.
That's wrong.
I didn't mean it like that.
Hey, degenerate male.
Hey, degenerate, quit being so selfish.
Please don't.
I'm not being selfish. The others feel the same way, too.
What?
Everyone.
I like that Kibo face.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all look so dissatisfied, girl on the right.
God guide me.
She's loving every minute of this.
I love Maki's actually. Like she's very cool and collected about it.
Yeah.
Kibo's is funny. Which is like, no, you don't get panty shots with me. Stop it, you fucking weirdos.
My spirit is nearly broken. This hardship gnaws at me.
Given the circumstance, the most logical course of action would be to give up.
Yeah, I feel like Hisashi Mitsui in the second half of a basketball game.
I think Super would like that joke.
I knew this was impossible from the start.
This bullshit is a waste of my precious time and energy.
I can't let you all rely on my magic. Besides, I don't have enough MP left.
I'm just relieved that no one was seriously injured. Praise be to Atua.
Wait!
Please, wait! We no can give up. You guys are really okay with not getting out of this place? We shouldn't have to push ourselves. Let's just find another way out, okay?
Huh?
What?
No way.
You're talking about the killing game, aren't you?
Oh, so you're gonna interpret it like that, huh?
You gotta be kidding me!
But what are you saying? There's no way we can do the killing game.
Calm down. Want some bubble gum? You can blow pretty big bubbles with it.
Oh, looks like this little degenerate wants his head smashed into the ground.
Stop, guys. We shouldn't be fighting.
Jeez. We fell apart pretty quick for a group that decided to be friends and work together.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. This is my fault. I'm so sorry.
No, Katie.
Idiot! What are you apologizing for? It's not your fault at all!
Really? I think it is Kaede's fault.
What? Why? Huh?
This is an announcement.
This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy of Gifted Jays.
It is now nighttime.
It is now 10 p.m. Nighttime officially starts now.
He didn't say it is now 10 p.m. He said it is now nighttime.
Well, only Monokuma can say that.
Yeah.
Whether you've been good or naughty, it's time to go tinkle and go Betty Bly.
Please be careful.
The dining hall and gym are locked during nighttime, so be careful.
Ellipses.
I like all of their drink varieties. Main guy has Mountain Dew.
Oh, I just noticed the little people in the background.
Yeah.
You know, there's 5 of them. Maybe those are, or 6. Maybe those are all the killers. Oh no, there's more in the foreground.
Kaidi has a really good one.
They're all over the place.
Yeah.
The Witch also has a really good one, actually. Oh, we could actually see more of them if I don't hit the wrong button. There we go. Okay, they're all actually really good.
Where's Himiko?
Which one's Himiko?
The witch?
She's in the
banner up
upper
top.
right. Yeah, all 16 are there.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You got the guy that's just chilling on the edge of the couch.
Yeah. This song is so fucking weird.
Yeah.
You're on
very
the edge of
experimental,
an
and I like
amazing
it.
adventure.
Yeah. I'm on the fucking edge.
TMI, bro.
Wrong edge.
I'll edge.
That was the previous game I was playing. Yeah, that's Jaden.
No, that's all of them.
Oh, it is all of them. Why is it red for the K? Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams.
Nighttime, huh? Well, no sense pushing our luck. We should probably just get a fresh start tomorrow. Fresh start?
What do you think?
We've each been assigned a room in the dormitory. Perhaps we should rest there. Hey, we're gonna rest there?
The rooms aren't that bad. Much better than my prison cell, that's for sure.
But it makes me nervous to think we'll be staying the night at this creepy school.
Well, nothing we can do but suck it up. So what's our plan for tomorrow? Since the dining hall opens at 8 a.m., how about we meet there at that time?
Sure, I think that'll work. I'm okay with that.
It's decided.
Can we go to our rooms already?
Either way.
Yes, we should get as much rest as we can and regain our strength.
Oh, look, they're twinning each other. They both have, like, the sideways turn in their buck teeth. Oh, they're tripling. Yeah, I don't know if I can go pee by myself in the middle of the night.
I'll come with you, if you don't mind, that is. Just let me know.
She's even worse. Wow, okay.
Yes.
The fuck is with that face?
Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal with the face is.
Hey guys, just as a warning, we shouldn't let our guards down. We'll be easy targets at night.
'Cause of killing game, you mean?
Wait.
I see no need to worry about something as illogical as murder taking place.
I know, just a warning.
Why did you apologize before? You didn't do anything wrong, you know?
Well, when we tried to escape, I felt like we were united behind a common goal. But after I put everyone's lives at risk, that unity is gone now.
Seriously? Come on!
Shut up, that's just a stupid end result. It's not like you wanted it to go that way. Listen up, don't apologize for something that's not your fault, it'll just make you feel bad.
You know...
Everyone just decided to blame you and give up. I'm gonna give them a piece of my mind later. Well, anyway, let's go get some sleep for now. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, Kaito.
Clock. Kaede? I don't think you need to worry about what Kokichi said. You weren't pressuring us. At least I don't think so.
Yeah, thanks, Shuichi. But I'm exhausted. Let's just go back to our rooms and rest.
Right. Well, see you tomorrow. It's okay, I'm getting rid of the poison. That's important to get rid of.
And it gets
There's one
points.
off the screen. Look at that.
Oh, great. You fucking got everything, man.
Just making sure.
Everyone left, so I should head back to my room, too.
I wonder if there... Would it be awesome if there was an ending where she could do it by herself and you could win?
You leave everyone behind.
I mean, that's kind of what she tries to do.
What's the matter?
What's wrong, Gunta? You're not going back to the dorms?
Going to worry about manhole. Think it okay with cover gone? What if someone fall in, get hurt real bad?
Gonta, gentlemen.
Gonta, gentlemen. Gentlemen can no ignore that. But Kurumi tell Gonta to leave cover off. Gonta not know what to do.
Everyone knows it's here, so I'm sure we'll all be careful. Don't worry about it.
You right?
Okay, maybe you right. Maybe Gonta just keep eye on it. Thank you, Kaede. Gonta go back to room now. Good night.
Yeah.
Yep, good night.
Can't kill him.
Gonta may look scary, but he's actually a very kind, innocent soul.
Unless you say you hate bugs.
Yeah, I already destroyed these. I won't destroy them again. I do want to get to level 13, but if I just do a quick run...
You'll get there by running.
Yeah. So.
Plus, you get to talk to all the people this way.
I think there's more people who did not go to bed yet. Oh.
Yeah, there's one right there.
Of...
It's the yellow dots on the map.
Is something the matter? Please rest and try to regain as much strength as you can. Escaping this place will prove to be quite difficult. Best not to fret over it.
Go run fast. Oh, those hexagonal protrusions.
I feel like this protrusion is related to the big door since it's right next to it, but I don't know how they're related. Yeah, I think it is just the yellow dots.
What?
Interact with it.
What the fuck? Hello? I can't. What the? Trying. There we go. Okay, it's this shit again. I need to find those in every single one of the chapters, Jaden. It's very important. You do need to tell me where every single one is.
Well, of course. I gotta pull up a list.
Yay.
Seems like...
Seeing it like this, the school really is eerie. It's an interesting place in the day, but having to stay the night is too much.
I like her witch boots. I got pointy ends.
My magic.
If you really can't fall asleep, I'll put you to sleep with a magic hammer.
Rest in peace.
That would be an eternal sleep.
Alright, so there's one in the table between the gym and the dining hall. There's one in the girls' bathroom. You got the one that's outside. There's one in the game room and one that's in the class trial.
Okay. Probably have to do that tomorrow.
Yeah, the game's gonna go force you to sleep.
Yep. Unless I kill somebody. Haha. But that wouldn't happen. The dormitory. Now, where am my door at? There I am. It's not a bad room.
So this is my room. Well, it's not too shabby.
Huh?
A key? Is it the key of this room? It's nothing like a key.
Bingo! You got it right. Nice work. That is, in fact, the key to this room. Probably don't have anything worth stealing in here, but you should still lock your door when you leave. Alright, now it's time for me to give you a special hint. If you steal someone else's key, you can sneak into the room and kill them easily.
That's wrong.
Shut up, I don't want to hear that.
I just got chewed out.
Jeez, this place is the worst. I just want to go home.
Nothing on the telly.
I should sleep to prepare for tomorrow.
I was expecting that. Well, it used to be a nice room.
I'm honored for communicating with us, but there's nothing displayed right now.
There's two doors. Why are there two doors? Maybe one connects to the alternate?
Huh?
Is this a closet? I guess I'll take a look inside just to be safe. Huh? What is this? Inside there are uniforms that match the one I was wearing. Lots of uniforms. Did they prepare all these? They prepared everything just to keep us trapped here, but why?
They didn't do that in the first game. Everyone wore their same clothes. That was a comment.
I'm tired. As soon as my body hit the bed, my body immediately froze. After everything that had happened, I forgot just how physically and mentally exhausted I was. I thought we would achieve our goal as long as we didn't give up. That had always been my mentality whenever I practiced the piano. But maybe playing piano is easier, as I'm blessed with that talent. With Chopin's Prelude playing in my head, I fell into a deep sleep.
New students of Ultimate Academy, congratulations! The weeds here have grown thick with joy as if celebrating your entrance into this school. Seeing your anxious eyes shine with murderous intent makes me oh so happy. If you ever feel lost, don't be shy. Talk to your friends or a teacher. Let's all get along. And let's do lots of killing too. I pray for the physical and mental well-being of the new school's killing semester. I pray for the well-being of all of you students. Yes, that'll do.
Bear Leatherface. "8 a.m.
When I woke up, suddenly my room was normal again.
All my furniture was back.
This is an announcement.
This is an official announcement for the Ultimate Academy.
Bitches, time to wake up and face a blood-drenched day.
So...
I wonder who's dead this morning."
Stop. If I suddenly see a dead body, I'll puke again.
Have fun.
Enjoy your killing semester.
It's like evil Paula.
Ellipses.
Who's evil, Paula? Seeing a dead body, I'll puke. Okay.
Oh, it was all some terrible dream. Wouldn't that be nice? Wait, I don't have time to joke around. I said I'd meet the others in the dining hall. Everyone must be waiting. I need to get to the dining hall ASAP. You know they don't have coins.
I just don't like that furniture, okay? It clashes.
It makes Emily upset, and that's what matters.
Nice. Can another one of Silver's powers be that if there's, like, stuff in a room in a cutscene, she can smash it?
I think everyone can do that.
Hey Ross, you're gonna miss opportunity to talk to that yellow dot over there.
Ooh, is there a yellow dot over there?
There was.
Womp womp.
Too late now.
Everyone's waiting. I need to head to the dining hall.
Time to go see if I can't find some of those coins, or the Monokuma shit.
Well, no, now you gotta head to the dining hall.
Shuichi.
Morning, Shuichi.
Okay.
Good morning.
Huh?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be at the dining hall?
I was just on my way there.
Hey.
Kaidi?
What's the matter?
Yeah?
No.
It's nothing. The others are probably waiting for us. We should go.
The only one I think you can get right now is the one between the gym and dining hall.
I could try for
What's
it.
up with Shuichi? He seems preoccupied with something. Well, I can ask him later. I need to go.
Between the dining hall and the gym.
The gym. So open your map. It's in...
It's in that long corridor.
No, it's next to, like... It's on that, like, line.
Oh, okay.
It's like... No. It's in this area. It's right there.
Ah. What does it look like? Oh, it's just a... These are fun. Oh, it's like a...
It's a little backpack.
They're all different. That's neat.
You might be able to get the one in the girls' bathroom.
I could try. No.
No.
You must not piss. Thou must eat food first.
Thou shalt not piss.
Me in public.
Oh, everyone's here already.
Yeah, you're late.
Now all of us have arrived. I'm glad. It looks as though there were no victims.
Of course.
Of course not. By the way, are you okay, Kaede?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you looked really bummed out after everyone started blaming you yesterday.
Hey, what are you doing all of...
Seriously, you guys are so mean. Poor girl. She tried her best to encourage everyone, and you sore losers just got mad at her anyway.
Oh, one of those guys. Okay.
That's enough.
What's the point of bringing that up again?
Degenerate male!
Actually, didn't you blame Kaede first?
Now it's my fault? Why are you guys ganging up on me? You guys are terrible, so horrible, so mean. You're too noisy. Cut it out. But it's true. Everyone blamed Kaede without taking any responsibility for themselves.
Hey, come on now. Everyone was probably just tired.
Shut it! That's no excuse.
No, it's okay. It doesn't bother me. I should have been more considerate of everyone's feelings.
Sorry.
I was too focused on the tunnel, so I'm sorry.
I see.
Alright, well, if you're okay with it, then so am I.
Thank goodness.
Phew, cool beans. Now everything's settled. But you did blame her first, didn't you? Well, that was a lie, you know, one of those lies that makes us more united or whatever. Did you know half my lies are actually told with good intentions?
Now that sounds like a lie.
Let's just forget about it and discuss something else.
Right?
Okay? Well, let's all think about ways to get out of here.
Before you do that, I have an announcement!
Stop it!
Hey, don't just suddenly show up. It's too much stress for my heart.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to not surprise you.
So you did mean to surprise us.
What's wrong?
Well, your announcement.
It's not terribly important, but it's easier to stay alive by being obviously goody two-shoes, right? Being thrust into a killing game doesn't mean you'll be able to kill someone easily. So I figured I'd ease you guys into the killing game by giving you a motive to kill!
Already, huh?
Motivation to kill.
I'll answer that.
In short, a motive. That ought to add some mystery to the proceedings. Even if a killer is exposed, they could whip up a sob story to deceive everyone. Boo-hoo, my family was killed. What are you saying? Your logic is impossible to understand. I will now announce the first motive. Make sure you record this moment for your prosperity.
Now then, the special motive I prepared is called the First Blood Perk. Wow! For the first murder that occurs, no class trial will be held. Can you believe it?
I wonder why this is a thing.
First one to kill someone will get
I think that's just a lie, right?
no strings attached.
What are you talking about?
No class trial will be held.
Let me explain.
I'm sorry, I made that.
He did the let me
More
explain.
important than it really is. So for the first murder, I've decided not to hold a class trial at all. Please just relax, calm down, and kill. After all, the first one's free.
Kaede
But
just
order
steps
now,
forward and
we'll
shanks
throw in a
someone.
second one for free.
Huh? That's all. We just gotta kill someone to get out of here.
That's all? What is this supposed to mean? Please just calm down.
First blood perk? Don't make it sound like some kind of game show bonus.
Woohoo! You say that, but I bet you're really happy, huh?
There's no way I'm happy.
Stop it.
Stop messing around. Do you think this is fun for us?
It's fun for me.
Hmm?
No, that's wrong.
Do you really think I'd kill someone just to get out?
That's wrong.
In your
I
dreams.
really do. I really think you will.
We're not gonna lose to you. We promised each other we'd escape from this place.
Spare me your false bravado. You should be focusing on how you plan to survive. You just gotta kill someone, right?
Always messing around.
Why, you bastard.
How should I put this?
I see, the prisoner's dilemma. A very clever of you, Monokuma.
Oh, what's that?
That's Psych
the
101,
internet.
my man.
It's true.
And sociology as well. We all know it's better to cooperate rather than betray each other, right? But if you don't cooperate, you receive some benefit that no one else gets.
So unsure.
It's an incentive to betray the group to give yourself an advantage. With that in the back of all our minds, we're less likely to cooperate. That's Monokuma's plan. To make a non-cooperative game that tanks Kaede's plans to get us to cooperate.
What?
And if a murder would occur, it'd be even more likely we'd cooperate.
Unlikely.
It's likely he created this perk for that sole purpose.
To tell you the truth,
Right? I bet you can't stand all the tension in the air, right? So it's just better to just kill!
What? You...
please wait.
It seems you are quite serious about forcing us to participate in this killing game. What exactly is your objective?
Sequel!
His objective doesn't matter. I'm through letting him have his way. I've had enough.
Is he gonna get Junko'd? Kaido lunge charged Monokuma to grab him, but...
Looks like you guys as a volunteer!
Heart's racing.
Finally, it's time for the exocells.
We won't let you lay a hand on Daddy. We want Daddy to smile every day.
You bastards better pay attention. This is what happens when you mess with us.
What are you guys planning to do?
Please stop.
Please don't.
Run, Kaito! At that moment, we heard menacing mechanical noises. The exocells charged. Sound of crushing metal echoed throughout the dining hall.
You didn't even hit Monokuma.
We didn't pay animation budget. And then a final gasp.
Okay.
Huh? Ah, Daddy got turned into a pile of scrap metal!
You have to read that line as if you're vomiting.
I did.
Okay.
It's Monodon's fault!
This is Monodon's fault somehow!
Ellipses.
What is this? What's going on?
I'm not sure what's going on, but Monokuma's in pieces. Serves him right. He just got what he deserved.
Do not agree.
Do not celebrate just yet. I'm certain he has a spare that will appear momentarily. There is no spare. Don't trivialize life like that. What?
When Father was still alive, he used to tell us cubs that we must cherish life because we're like snowflakes, unique in every way.
If only one existed, then does this mean Monokuma is dead? Poor Daddy. Let's at least bury him with full honors.
Yeah, we'll cook him low and slow to lock in the flavor.
While we're at it, we should toss in some carrots and potatoes, too.
Ooh, maybe add some leftover curry too. You know, the sweet kind, my favorite.
That does sound fucking good. You want an
Monokuma
extra large
curry?
side of rice too, right? I actually am getting lost in the fantasy.
Now that we're the headmasters, we gotta eat more so we can get stronger. Okay.
I miss him already.
What's going on?
Everything's a complete mess now. But if there's no final boss, then that means this killing game is cancelled. Huh? Cancelled?
You got to see Angie's face for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Monokuma's just a robot. There has to be someone controlling him.
Don't worry.
Don't be such a worrywart. Everything's definitely over now. With the mastermind gone, continuing the game is pretty much impossible.
Says, Justine. Actually, Justine, as a matter of fact. What?
So that means...
Which means we win!
Yay, we did it!
Well,
So we're not in danger anymore? Oh, so do we just wait here for the shuttle bus to pick us up, or...?
I thought you said the short bus. I'm like, yeah, you unplugged the short
That's wrong.
That's a fucked up joke.
Wait a minute. We don't know that yet.
Kaede, quit being a buzzkill. Everyone's still annoyed about what you did yesterday.
This guy's such a fucking asshole.
But
I love
I
it.
didn't mean it like that.
Or is there still something you would have us do, Kaede?
Trashy skank.
Don't tell me you want to take on that underground passage again.
I'm right already.
Quiet. We know it's impossible.
Sorry. Okay.
Sorry.
Whatevs. Looks like we're done here. Phew, what a relief.
Never mind, I don't think I want to be friends with any of you. Maybe Shuichi, he's kind of cute.
After Kokichi finished talking, we all went our separate way. I feel like they could reuse that line of text a lot throughout the whole game. I decided to return to my room.
God, I love Kokichi.
He's just a troll.
Oops, troll fail. I don't know why, but once I went inside my room, I just started crying uncontrollably. Probably because I got gaslit. Huh? Why?
I got made fun of by Kokichi. This is the worst day of my life.
At that moment, the intercom in my room rang.
Wrong button. Where's the intercom? I need to find it. Intercom, where are you?
Ross is just doing this on purpose.
There it is.
Was that the intercom? It was the door.
Intercom, where are you?
The intercom. Is someone at the door? I quickly wiped my tears and opened the door.
Are you okay?
Heidi, are you alright?
Yeah.
Oh, Shuichi, what do you mean? I'm not sad, if that's what you're wondering.
I'm...
Heidi, it's not your fault.
Huh?
I knew it.
Underground passage was a trap. It was a trap to get us to think we could work together, then crush our hopes.
You might be right, but...
I know. That's not me. Did Discord die? I think Discord died. Sure looks like it did. Let me just open up Test Manager and kill Discord. Also, let me just save the game real fast, just to make sure I don't fuck anything up. Okay. Now I can reopen the Discord. Good thing about Danganronpa 2 is I can tell pretty much immediately when it crashes, because they stop talking and they have a lot of voice lines. Good old Discord.
Back, Ross?
Yes, I sure am. You didn't miss anything, I don't think.
Yeah, you were just destroying more furniture. I know that, but I just wanted to escape with everyone.
In case you missed this line, it was a trap to go saying we would work together and crush our hopes. Okay.
You know?
But it's alright now. Everything is over, right?
Kaidi, I know how you feel. I believe in you.
Huh?
What? You believe in me?
Is that alright?
There's something I have to tell you. Will you come to the library with me?
The library? What's gotten into Shuichi all of a sudden? Is he a nerd?
Who goes to the library?
Ross.
They should make a Danganronpa shooting game. I think I would play that.
That's literally Ultra Despair Girls.
Yeah, I know.
See, it's just like I said.
Huh? Well, what's just like you said?
Sometimes you just gotta be a little reckless to make your dreams reality.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, what do you mean? It's thanks to me that we defeated Monokuma, right?
Alright.
I still don't know how to get out of here, but the number one threat is gone now.
Kaito, to be honest, what you did was really dangerous.
Okay.
Well, I was a little nervous, just a little. But we know that the universe is watching. That bear got the cosmic justice he deserved. The universe is always on the side of those who push the limits and never give up.
That's wrong. In fact, I'm actually going to respond that's wrong.
Oh, I just got it. They killed Monokuma so that when Kaede kills someone, they can go, no, the first death already happened, so they're still gonna do a class trial.
Uh-huh, yeah, I know. I mean, that's obviously why they did it, but...
I just got that, so, you know.
To be fair, I did not mention it, so you're the first person to mention it. So good job, Emily. For all we know, I'm lying out of my ass, so...
Yeah. Well, I had plenty of time to think, so...
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Kaede's the main character. Why would, you know... Haha.
Hee hee ho.
I see.
I guess.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Anyways, Monokuma's gone now, thanks to me. All we gotta do is escape.
The inside of his cape is actually really cool. It's like the universe.
Yeah, it's great.
Alright, so where are some of those, is there another one I can go grab?
In the bathroom.
Alright, that's the only other one?
There's one in the game room, but I think that's you might be able to get that now.
I can try. Yay, it's my two favorite characters.
Wait, you don't like Himiko?
I do. Hey, you guys, save me from this conversation.
Uh-oh. What's the matter, Himiko? We're not done talking yet, are we? Tenko jump scare. Tenko, what are you doing? I was hoping I could learn more about magic from Himiko. I definitely want to incorporate magic into Neo Aikido. Please tell me, Himiko, what sort of training do you usually do?
I told you, I get tired talking about it.
I'll protect you.
Then I'll massage your back so you won't get tired.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't mind if you rested your head on my lap either.
Gross.
Stop it, that's weird. At least she says it. Oh boy, the character models stay. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I will say, I do like the cat bell neck thing. That's neat.
Well, that's because
hate
you're
that
a quote degenerate male.
I hate that she fucking drools.
Yes.
You okay?
Listen, drool is nice, just like, you know,
So,
maybe if they're like a dog.
She's fucking projecting hard, is all I'm saying.
Yes, absolutely. 100%. You want me to wait for you?
That's not true.
No, it's okay. Sorry, let's get going.
Wait.
Kaidi, that's the boys' room. Do you have a reason to be in there?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, my mistake.
Girls' room, Ross. Girls' room.
You
I
already
know.
tried it.
Yeah.
What did it say?
It said, Shuichi's like, do you want me to wait? And then she's like, oh no, sorry, let's get going.
Yeah, I definitely can't go to the game room, so I'll just go to the library. Which means...
What do you get for getting the Monokumas?
Other
Other
just
than
like
a sense
getting
of pride
them.
and accomplishment?
The sense of pride and accomplishment.
Achievements.
Okay.
A special cutscene.
Alright.
Yeah. I just like getting all the Monokuma dolls. It's like actually something fun to do.
I mean, I think it's neat.
The library's on the basement floor.
I don't like going out of the way for it, but...
Fair enough. I don't want to rush the game.
I mean, I don't want to rush, but I also don't want to, like, frolic, you know? That's my POV.
I want to frolic, take in the scenery.
Like before, the empty library was filled with the scent of old musty books.
Okay, before I say anything else, I want you to promise me you'll keep this secret. What the? Oh god. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, let's go.
There's a button for that. Okay, got it. Shuichi looked relieved and smiled. Like a great detective, he began to explain in exacting detail.
Let me explain.
This library has books scattered everywhere. Everybody lying on top of the book. Even books
Everybody's
are lying
on top of the bookcases?
Even books lying on top of the bookcases.
There's no way they could all fit.
But take a look at this bookcase. It's the only one in the library with no books on top.
Oh, that one. Oh, you're right.
Also, you can see that the floor in front of the bookcase has notable markings.
You're right. What is this?
I noticed the markings the first time I came here with you. This morning I came back to investigate. That's when I found this.
He then walked over to the bookcase, placed his hands between the gaps.
And that's when I stabbed him!
Can kill both protagonists.
And moved the bookcase.
Whoa! It moved?
It swings open. Look, there's a door behind it.
A door. So this is what you wanted to show me?
That's why I wanted you to come here with me. There's something unique about this door. Take a closer look. It's a Monokuma door.
The pattern on the hidden door is black and white. Just like Monokuma.
Hey,
Hey, do you think this door is connected to Monokuma somehow?
I think it might, but I don't know anything for sure. This door has a keycard reader lock, so I can't open it.
You can't.
Is that alright?
But the very fact that this door here makes me consider a certain possibility. There's a chance the one of us here is cooperating with Monokuma.
Cooperating with Monokuma?
jeez.
Wait a minute, what do you mean by that?
Hey,
It's only a hypothesis right now, but consider this. Why would there be a hidden door here? If it were solely for Monokuma's use, he wouldn't need to hide it. He could just have the Monokubs with the Exosols protect it and keep it in plain sight. However, I can think of one reason why the door would be hidden. For one of us to sneak in and use it without anyone else noticing. Are you telling me these kids are venting?
Maybe, but I can't believe someone in our group could be working with Monokuma.
I
What is this?
can't believe it
Among Us?
either for some reason. That's why, to confirm my suspicions, I decided to set a little trap in this card reader. I sprinkled some dust inside the card reader and some luminol so that I could tell when it was used and when someone bled all over it. Of course, I was careful to make sure the dust wouldn't come loose accidentally. And I don't think the person swiping their card would notice or care about a little dust.
So if we see dust on the floor, it means one of us used this door, right?
Well, as I mentioned before, this is just a hypothesis. I have no evidence yet. But if it's true, then even if Monokuma's gone, this isn't going to end Kaidi. Anyway, that's what I had to tell you. Of course, I don't expect you to believe me. I just wanted to tell you, no matter what.
Yeah.
then
Well, let's head back. We shouldn't stay here too long.
After putting the moving bookcase back into place, we cautiously left the library. Hallway boyfriend.
is that alright?
Yes, Kaede, that's me.
Kaidi, please don't tell anyone what I showed you. I don't want to cause a panic.
Yeah, I understand. Having made our promise, we returned to our own rooms.
It's 10 p.m. somehow. Boy, you guys wasted time.
Ellipses. Ellipses. Ellipses.
Just one? The other Monokubs aren't here to bury Monokuma? Well, anyway, what Shuichi told me earlier is really disturbing. One of us is cooperating with Monokuma. It's just so hard to believe. But Shuichi trusts me, that's why he told me, right? Then maybe I should believe it.
Good thing Suichi doesn't know I'm the mastermind. Wow, we're already out of material! Like closing time at a sushi restaurant! When a series lasts for several seasons, eventually it'll run out of material. My memory's been awful lately. I wonder if it's because of how long this series has been going on. Wait, what season are we on again? What material have we shown so far? Geez, I don't remember. Maybe it's because they've released so many at this point. Oh well, anyway, we need new material for the Monokuma Theater. Please send your manuscripts along with a $1,000 application fee. If your entry is selected, you will receive a $100 gift card. What a generous prize! Don't miss this opportunity. Send your applications in today. Alright, Ross, so you could make a real money here, you know?
I don't want my name attached to anything with this fucking game.
Ellipses. Ellipses. Ellipses.
Thanks, Monodam.
It's my hardest delivery.
It's already morning. I didn't sleep well last night. Yesterday's conversation is still on my mind. I wonder what everyone else is doing. Are they already gathered at the dining hall? I guess I'll go for now.
Out of my way, chair.
Out of my way!
Oh yeah, I don't think I ever posted the art for that.
Look, there's a little boy right there.
I don't even need it. I just wanted to look at it.
I also want to look at it, so I'm going to post it. Here. Characters. Click, clack. Yeah, this would be this. Then it would be the Heart class folder. Allied tiles takes forever to load now. It's such a big folder.
I shouldn't have brought this up mid-session. Here I am saying, don't look for the statues, and then I say, hey, post that thing right now.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it'll open up soon. There we go. And we need Flostia. There she is. Papal.
Nice.
Boy, he's easily missable.
She has a little Himiko smile. Morning, Ryoma.
We're way past morning by this point.
Huh? Really? Didn't the morning announcement just play, though?
It's an old story.
In prison, mornings were a lot earlier. We started at dawn.
That early.
In other words,
In the day, we'd do our work and eat at the same time. At night, all we could do was sleep. Inside those prison walls, I lived a frighteningly disciplined life.
I suppose that sort of life sounds healthy, I guess?
Healthy body, healthy mind.
not cool.
That's a bitter irony.
That's right. Ryoma was a famous tennis player before he became a prisoner.
That can't not be a reference. I need you to understand in the Prince of Tennis, the character's name is literally Ryoma Echizen. So it has to be a reference.
Did I make him feel bad?
By the way, you want to talk about wasting time? I watched like 172 episodes of kids playing tennis.
Yep.
Hey, Robo. Jenkins. Robot Jones. Good morning, Kaidi.
Morning, Kibo. I guess your line got eaten.
Everyone appears to have gathered at the dining hall again.
I see.
Yep, looks like it.
For now.
I'm thinking about heading over there as well, but... Ellipses.
Do you not eat people food?
But?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering when someone is gonna come and rescue us.
He's looking to the skies as if something's gonna fall out of it.
It's been almost a full day since Monokuma was dispatched, but our situation hasn't changed. I'm just speculating, but what if only Monokuma knew about this place? What if this location is not on any map? What if no one is coming to rescue us?
Huh?
Which means...
Maybe we'll just be forgotten, and no one will ever find us again.
As the text boxes transfer, stuff in the background briefly gets to move. So if you look at that arm behind him...
Don't say that. Besides, we should be trying to escape, not waiting for someone to rescue us.
That's right.
Yes, I apologize. I was overthinking things.
As I thought.
But...
It would be impossible to discreetly construct a facility such as this in the first place. Plus, if the professor knew I was missing, he would not rest until he found me. With this technology, he would rescue us no matter where on Earth this place is.
Yeah.
What if it's not on Earth?
The area is like starting to look a little bit cleaner. Actually, it looks a lot cleaner now. I just noticed. Trees still need to be worked on, but it's a little bit better. Is the interior being worked on?
Yeah.
A little?
Look, it's your favorite.
Yay. Why do I always see you first? Wait, can you like literally... No, you can't. Okay. I wasn't checking.
Morning, Tenko. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Good morning. What was that all about? Well, I haven't done much training since I got here, so I did some light exercise in the gym. But I'm still full of energy, so I'm shouting to burn it off. I see. Anyway, exercise makes me hungry, so I'm gonna head to the dining hall. See ya.
Why can't that be like your full character trait instead of everything else that you do?
I still don't need to pee.
Go can hold it in for a while.
What's wrong?
Seems like
Look at this. My nails are all messed up. It probably happened when we came here, and now I can't take good care of them. Your nails? I understand. You're surprised that plain old me cares about my nails, right?
No.
Well, not really. But when you say nails, you mean nail art, right? I've never done it before.
I see.
Oh, I see. Nails would just plain get in the way when playing piano, huh? Yeah.
I see.
As a pianist, you're pretty strict about stuff like this, I guess. You're exaggerating. But, yeah, sometimes I gotta hold back on some stuff. Well, I guess the middle of a killing game isn't the time to be worrying about nails. I wanna hurry and go home. Shit, she did.
She just leaves. She's like, she walks out the front door. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
She walks through Fukana's weirdo dimension.
I just have to sacrifice this goat, right? No, we're not doing that anymore.
No, it's already dead.
Despite all my worrying, everyone in the dining hall was in a good mood.
Nope.
Right?
Man, for a moment I had no idea what was gonna happen. I'm glad it turned out like this.
That's wrong.
Fuck you.
That's right.
Yeah, seriously.
I slept well last night. Also, I went to the bathroom and brushed my teeth by myself.
That's amazing.
You did all that with magic? You're so amazing, Himiko.
Thanks, Vitua.
Surely, he helped you to his own mysterious, miraculous way.
I see.
This Atua seems to act in secret a lot.
Vitua is watching over us.
Because Atua smells of danger.
But when someone coming to get us,
100%.
whoever does, I assume they will come today. There's no need to worry. Why the long face?
Oh, no.
It's, nothing. I figure no one would even listen to some guy who can't even remember his own talent, right?
That is.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
Really, it's nothing. This is quite the happy ending.
But is this really how this ends? Without thinking, I had blurted that out loud, and now everyone was staring at me. I mean, it just seems too easy. I don't think it'll end like this.
I wonder, do you wish the killing game would have continued?
That's not true.
No, not at all.
Fucking bitch!
But don't ruin our happy moment, you fucking skank.
Hey, Kaede, I don't know what you're so worried about, but Monokuma's dead now. There's no way the killing game can continue, you know?
It's my turn, Kuma!
And that's my cue to a prayer, Kuma! What?
Got.
Monokuma.
He's still alive.
My turn, yeah.
No, you guys are blind or something, Kuma. I ain't Monokuma, Kuma. After dying in that tragic car accident, I've become reborn as a yokai. Call me Chiba Kuma.
I'm
Oh
glad
boy.
they didn't try and localize that into something else.
I'm really glad that, Teddy does this too.
Yeah.
What is it?
Chiba Kuma?
Master Kuma.
From now on, I'm the headmaster of the Ultimate Academy, Kuma. You might feel uncomfortable at first, but eventually you'll get used to it. Huh? Did I slip up?
On your knees.
No, duh, you fucking fraud. Go find another car to run you over, and this time stay dead.
Terrible.
Jeez, it's such a low-level cosplay. I can't bear to look.
Uh-huh.
Get it?
Plus two!
From an
Ellipses.
anthropological point.
Dear to Banks.
I have an important question. Have you mistaken ghosts for yokai? Yokai are mythological creatures first created back when humanity lived closely with nature. Back then, they were the embodiment of unexplainable natural phenomena.
Man, you guys are buzzkills. I was all set for adventure before you started yelling at me.
Really bugging me.
This is why I hate teenagers. I'd have cash for days if I was dealing with the under 10 crowd.
Can you imagine?
Can you imagine Danganronpa with children? Oh, yes, I can. That's what happened to Ultra Despair Girls, where they had the one cutscene.
Oh, I don't know about anything about that.
Oh, Ultra Despair Girls has some fucked up shit.
It sure does.
I can't wait to never find out.
That's probably for the best.
Jeez, it's loud in here. What's all the ruckus about? Wait, what? Our father, who we thought was dead, is actually alive!
No way! Papa Kuma's too hip and modern to resort to the death is cheap trope.
The yokai did it.
I bet the yokai did it.
No, that bit's already over.
What are you saying?
It ain't over yet. I think we're still talking about spooky stuff.
You should have told us you were still alive. We've been making stew with your body.
What if Papa Kuma's standing there, then whose body is in the stew pot? Well, wait, which Papa Kuma's the real one? Who do I shoot?
No, they're both real. Huh? But father, you said there was only one of each of us. That were unique like snowflakes. Oh, well, yeah, there are only one of each of you guys, but I've got loads of spares.
Where do you have spares and we don't?
Of course you don't have to have any spares! Do you really think anyone in this day and age would tolerate the death is cheap trope?
Huh? What does that mean?
Humus Travis coming back to life! That's the hackiest shit I've ever seen in my life!
Got it.
But now we know. This school has a machine somewhere that can make a whole lot of pops. Just activate the machine, you can have as many spare pops as you want.
You're gonna kill him. No. He's gonna lick him. Alright.
Slurp, 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 slurp.
Did you see Monami actually stick her tongue out? Watch, watch, watch.
Wait. Come on.
This is an emotional reunion, so you all gotta take your licks. Father, your love is smothering us.
Yeah! Oh, no more, no more.
My widow.
When I see you guys, I just get so excited until I can't take it anymore.
Average FE4 fan.
You guys are so cute. Gosh, I just want to see what your parents look like.
Average FE4 fan.
It was me.
Wait, I'm your parents.
Average FE4 fan.
Average FE4 fan. Sorry, I can't react to this. I'm in too much shock. Does this mean the killing game is going to continue? Continue? The killing game is gonna continue.
What a pain.
That's not the problem, donkey face!
What do you mean the killing game's gonna continue? I mean, that sounds like a lot less boring, so I guess it's okay.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, it's definitely not okay.
So that's how it's going to be. If you want to end this,
I see.
you have to take down Monokuma and the person behind him.
I predicted there would be a spare, but I did not expect it to be built within the academy.
I do not mind.
Either way, I assumed this would happen. This development was not surprising. I love her, by the way.
And another thing.
Is that so? Then did you also assume this next exciting development?
Now then, I'm pleased to announce an additional motive.
The actual
okay.
motive. Because the first one got removed, but we won't say it.
An additional motive?
A time limit is now in effect. The murder does not occur by nighttime. 2 days from now, then every student participating in this killing game will die! Mauled to shreds by countless Monokumas from the rumored Monokuma-making machine! So unless you want to end up as pink smears,
They reference
you
it.
might want to take this game seriously!
Yeah, the blood in this world is pink. That's correct.
Except when it's not.
Yeah.
Why is it pink?
I think it's just an artistic choice.
Time limit?
What?
What, everyone will die?
Nope, wrong button.
What is this?
What? That's not fair.
How stupid.
Jeez, why do you guys even come to this school if you're not gonna do the killing game? You're the one that forced us to come here. Quick question, Father. What do you mean by countless Monokumas? I thought we were the ones that were... I thought we were up once time ran out.
Damn right, let the Exosols do their thing this time.
No.
But I'd rather not go through that again. I feel bad if you guys tried yourselves out.
Yeah, but
But if we let the exosols get popular, we could have a real cash cow in our hands, you know? The merchandising right alone would make us richer than sultans.
Sultans, huh? Very tempting, but I will let you kids ruin your futures. You need to have your own kids and ruin their futures.
Daddy, you love us so much.
Jeez.
That's enough. Quit saying that fucking word.
Oh, you're still here.
Of course, we never left.
why?
Why are you doing this? How much suffering do you want to put us through? Well, I see. If you're suffering, you all better hurry up and start the killing game. Then you could say bye-bye to the suffering.
You could almost say goodbye despair.
You bastard!
To tell you the truth,
Don't you realize that working together is pointless? So just knock it off already. You know you gotta do, don't you? You're surrounded by strangers, neither allies or friends. No need to worry about them.
Well,
Well, she got the first blood perk. That means the first kill is free.
They're really fibbing here, huh?
Mm-hmm.
How gory.
But the killing game is gory, huh? I'm starting to feel a little queasy.
If you don't want to play and they're dead anyway, there's way more gore.
I see. If it's gratuitous over-the-top gore, I might be able to stomach that. Forget the killing game, then. It'd be better for you all to just die together. Shut up and get the fuck back!
Well, whatever you guys decide next is up to you. Do whatever you want. You can all die working together, or you can survive on your own. It's your call. Man, Father's in the zone. I was getting irritated till he said all that.
Let's toss back some honey to celebrate Papa Kuma's return. Yo, Monodam, go get some pure organic honey. Pour some honey on me in the name of killing.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Ellipses.
Wait, what was it?
Pour some honey on me.
In the name of killing.
No, I don't get it.
It's pour some sugar on me in the name of love. Is the song.
I actually don't know if I know that.
Okay.
That's wrong.
Ellipses.
Take that, Monodam. You're wrong.
After Monokuma left, all that remained was utter fear and despair.
And Koichi.
And Kokichi. What are we going to do? Nighttime in 2 days. We'll be here in an instant.
Let's just pick the weakest among us and kill them.
Did you
Easy.
just say there's gotta be something we can do? I can't die. The world needs my genius.
like that.
I don't wanna die yet.
Everyone's going to die? Is dying the only choice?
Cause Atua says so.
You don't need to worry. Atua will welcome you with open arms. That's after we die, right? Yes.
We can't panic about something like this. I'll do something about
Well
it.
then,
Do you have a course of action in mind? I'm gonna start thinking of one right
I
now.
understand.
Figures. I didn't expect anything from you in the first place.
Can forgive.
We gotta fight back then.
Yeah, if we strike them with some sneak attacks, we might have a chance at winning.
No.
What kind of Aikido moves even involve sneak attacks?
I want to help everyone.
Come everyone, Gonta use body, keep everyone safe.
Not cool.
You're gonna go against those machines barehanded? Isn't that too reckless?
But we have to do it. If we don't, we'll die.
But
Wait, we still have plenty of time to calculate all possible options.
We have no time to be indecisive. We're being urged to make a decision. To die fighting or die from the time limit.
Why do both choices involve us dying?
No way, are we really gonna die? I don't wanna die yet. I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna make it no matter what.
No matter what.
That's wrong.
Wait, you can't do that though. Even if you make a mistake, you can't.
Then you'll accept the blame?
Huh?
Because
Will you accept the blame if I die? I have people who will be sad if I die, you know.
Well,
I'm lying. No one will be sad if I die.
Accurate.
But I don't know if it's the same can be said for everybody else.
So that means...
Anyways, I'm gonna take off now.
Take off. Where are you going, Kokichi?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to my room and just think things over alone.
With the door locked.
I'll leave it unlocked.
The fuck's going on?
I'll be
Alone
here
in
all
your
night.
room? What do you mean by that? Are you inviting me to come kill you? Miu. Not that I try to claim that perk for myself. I'm way too classy to kill something. Talking to you idiots is exhausting. I'm gonna go to my room and rest.
Got it?
Miu, you better not do anything shady, okay?
There's no need to worry, is there? No one is gonna kill anyone, right?
How would you kill the robot? Yes, he's an old man, but also that's like thick metal. I got stabbed.
They
in the
did
face.
it to
They did it to a robot?
Mario.
Yeah.
Okay, but that was like the ninja, and he pressed the self-destruct button, or where the fuck it was. Disassemble
Well, maybe he
button.
has a self-destruct button.
Yeah. The prostate.
If someone's going to kill, they should just go for the robot.
That's even worse!
So everyone feels that killing is wrong. But why is that?
What?
Of course I know it is against the law, but laws are simply rules people decided upon.
See, that's based outside of the context that he's talking about murder.
This is a space removed from those rules, therefore we've no need to follow them.
Don't say stupid shit like that! Even kids know killing is bad. It's common sense!
Even if it is to survive. We are as guinea pigs upon a lab table. We cannot be picky about our means of survival.
What?
I only wish to observe the beauty of humanity and witness the depths of its sins. So you need no fear me.
Kyo. Males in the soft sciences are pretty soft themselves, so I don't think he'll do anything.
Jeez. He's not wrong, though. If we want to stay alive, standing around grumbling, it's not going to change anything. As things are, we're not gonna escape together. We're all gonna die together. Are you guys okay with that? Disappears.
Stop it.
Oh, hold on, everyone. We haven't decided on our plan yet.
I'm right already.
You can decide that on your own.
Huh? You don't know?
Your half-assed speeches won't work on us anymore. You know that, right?
Then...
So just come up with a plan for yourself.
She's so cool, oh my god.
Wait, Maki, wait.
She walks away from conversations without finishing them.
Well then.
I'm just gonna pray to Atua. That's real coolness right there.
Yeah, religion. Yeah, can I just go and think by myself for a little? It's a shame I won't be able to hide all my special art commissions before I die. Or that special pillowcase I bought. No character is immune to weird dialogue. What should I do?
It's like a perfectly normal body pillow of a gorgon.
Wait, you guys.
That's wrong.
You guys, you can't listen to Monokuma.
Everyone, what wrong? Why everyone scattering? Fine then. All you do just whatever you want to do.
This is exactly what Monokuma wants us to do. So what else is part of his plan? Is my memory part of it too? If it is, then... Can I even trust myself?
Huh?
Rantaro, what's wrong? What's wrong, he says.
How should I put this?
Hey, I have a question. This might sound a little bit weird, but... Does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone?
Ultimate hunt? What is that? I've never heard of
What's
it.
the matter?
What about it?
Never mind.
Nothing, forget it.
Huh?
Excuse me.
What do you mean, Rantaro?
No.
It's nothing, really. I'm just a bit confused is all. Everyone's a little anxious about not getting able to remember how they got here, right? Well, in my case, not only am I dealing with that, I also can't remember my talent.
Sorry.
So I guess I'm asking you to bear with me if I say some things that don't make sense sometimes.
Rantaro, that was a terrible bear pun. Without looking back, Rantaro just waved his hand and left. In the end, I couldn't stop everyone from leaving the dining hall. Why won't anything go right? I just want to escape with everyone, so why is everything going wrong? I know the answer. It's Monokuma's fault. One is controlling him and planning this entire killing game. It's all their fault.
I couldn't stop everyone from leaving. There's still a lot of people here.
Everyone.
Hey, Shuichi, what should we do right now?
We need to move.
Huh? Move? Shuichi slowly approached me as if wary of his surroundings and said in a hushed voice.
This morning before I came to the dining hall, I noticed dust from the card reader on the floor.
You mean in the library?
Yes.
So when he said we needed to move, he was probably hinting at something. If that's the case, then...
Shuichi.
Shuichi, can I help you in any way?
Okay.
Of course, Katie. But we should go. We shouldn't be talking in the open like this.
What's the matter?
What's up with you guys? What are you whispering about?
Oh, we're not whispering. We're just gonna check on something.
And the thing you want to check is a secret?
Sorry, all I can say is... I haven't given up. I'll show you guys that we can escape from this place. You can count on it.
I believe in you.
I see. Well, if that's how it is, then I'll believe in you.
Thanks. It's not like me to give up anyway. I've always believed that my wishes can come true if I just work hard enough.
Gonta. These are like all the best characters in the room. And then the worst one.
But Kokichi's not here.
Uh-huh.
Gonta not know what you both gonna do. But if Gonta can help, please help.
Robo Jones.
I trust you both. But I will also try to think of what I can do to help. The more plans, the better.
It's impossible.
Mana in the air is thin today, so my magic isn't working well. I'll leave things to you.
Huh? This door was blocked before. When did it become accessible?
That's like the second time I've tried to check this character and then got in the background.
How dare you stand so close to the girl? I will crush this degenerate male. Huh? What's wrong with Shuichi standing so close to me? Everything. It starts with him just standing close to you. I know the games these degenerates play. He'll try to get even closer to you. No, that won't happen. You're overthinking this a lot. No, men are vile, degenerate creatures. You must be careful around them. Sure.
I believe in you.
If that's how it is, then I'll believe in you. I'll believe in that heart of yours that never gives up, alright?
I really like
kill
Kaito,
him.
actually.
She's gonna kill him. Thanks, I guess.
Like Kaito. I could see it.
Shuichi may have a plan. His title of Ultimate Detective is not just for show, it seems. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. I will support you both.
But yeah, Kaito would be a pretty good pick.
The thing with Kurumi that I really like is that for someone who's like the ultimate maid, it would have been really easy for them to have gone in one of the typical archetypes, like making her like a, you know, like a small, cute, shy, frighty maid girl, like that'd be really lazy.
Yeah.
Or making her like a lazy maid, that would have also in turn been lazy. But they actually made her like really like cool and confident.
Yeah.
Are we heading to the
I
library?
suppose so.
Yes, I'll tell you everything there. Going to the bathroom, do bathroom.
I should go to see the library with Shuichi.
Could it be?
No.
God damn it. Was there someone in this hallway? No, it was just a post. I'm really good at navigating these menus.
You'll get there eventually.
Same thing happened to me last time I played Breath of the Wild. Its controls are very unique. Like the sprint button, the jump button, all that shit is like very weird. It's not quite like any of the other games I play. It's kind of like somewhere in between Skyrim and Dark Souls, in a way.
Hey,
Alright, it'll explain everything. First, take a look at the card reader.
As Shuichi said that, he moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door.
Ramble, 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 ramble.
I peeked into the gap of the card reader. The dust is gone.
That's right. I checked it right after nighttime starting yesterday and the dust was there. But this morning it was gone.
So that means someone entered this door during nighttime.
That got me thinking. This may sound a little far-fetched, but perhaps Monokuma's revival is related to this door somehow.
Huh?
How so?
If I remember correctly...
Remember what the Monokub said?
Oh, Spike Toonsoft moment.
This school has a machine somewhere that can make a whole lot of pops. Just activate the machine, you can have as many spare pops as you want.
So there's a machine that can build spare Monokumas?
Because...
That would explain why we saw Monokuma alive and well this morning. At nighttime, someone went through the door and activated the machine. And there's what Monokuma just told us.
At the time, a time limit is now in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime 2 days from now, then every student forced to participate in the killing game will die.
What if I just say I'm here willingly? Why not die?
Fuck.
The way he phrased it seems peculiar. Why not just say everyone will die? He went out of his way to specify that students forced to participate will die.
Huh? But why?
My deduction is that one of us volunteered to participate and wasn't forced. That would mean that they would avoid execution without breaking any rules. Perhaps that's why Monokuma said it that way.
Huh?
And the person is the one in our group who's cooperating with Monokuma.
I don't know if Monokuma is that strict with the rules, but he is trying to protect someone. That would imply that they're doing more than just cooperating with Monokuma.
Huh?
What?
Because...
I believe that if one of us can create spare Monokumas, they are the mastermind of this killing game.
So the person who's responsible for all our suffering is one of us?
Okay.
Of course, this is just what I've deduced, but it's entirely possible. That's why I didn't want to talk to anyone this in front of everyone. If you told them now, they might all try to find the mastermind to be led to murder. That's why I could only tell you, Kaidi.
The mastermind. The one controlling Monokuma. I can't believe the person responsible for our suffering could be among us. It's hard to accept, but if it's true, I can't forgive them.
Hey.
So, what do you plan to do now, Shuichi? We're gonna find this mastermind, right?
I'm thinking of taking the risk just before time expires. I believe the mastermind will come here just before time's up and I can expose them.
Huh?
Wait, how do you know they'll come here right before time's up?
That's...
I'm extrapolating from something Monokuma told us earlier.
Mauled to shreds by countless Monokumas from the rumored Monokuma making machine!
To produce a large number of Monokumas, the mastermind would have to come here. They would have to get into the hidden room to activate the machine. Of course, none of this is certain. There's a chance the mastermind won't show. Like I said, it's a risk. But I'm willing to take it. It's better than just sitting around waiting to die.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I'll take that risk with you.
But, Kaidi, this is just my deduction. It's possible that I'm wrong.
Of course.
Yeah, I know. But I've made up my mind. You told me about this, so that must mean you trust me, right, Shuichi?
Yeah.
Then, I'll trust you too.
You know?
I mean, I don't have a good idea of my own, so obviously I'll help you with yours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then, let's expose the mastermind together, Shuichi.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaidi. You have a way of encouraging me.
I never expected this to happen, though. I can't believe our enemy is within our group, hiding in plain sight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that we know this, I should stop saying everyone needs to work together.
Oh, right.
Whoever the mastermind is, we'll expose them and help everyone else escape. When this is all behind us, we're gonna stay good friends. That's a promise, okay?
Okay.
Right.
After we reapplied the dust to the card reader, I left Shuichi and returned to my room. Two days from now, at the stroke of nighttime, that's when the time limit expires. Until then, I guess I'll check on the others. I'm a little worried about them.
Yeah, here we go.
Free time.
This is the song that I'm familiar with from this game. I saw a cover of
Becoming
this.
friends.
Yeah, it's really good. Well, at the academy, you'll have free time every now and then. During free time, you can spend time with other students to strengthen your bond with them. You can also give them a present to strengthen those bonds further. You can buy presents at the school store or win them from the Mono Mono machine. If your bond gets strong enough, an intimate event might occur. Nice. But you don't have free time forever. Spending time with someone passes, well, time. You can also end free time by going straight to bed. By yourself, that is. I mean, I wouldn't skip it, but if you'd rather be alone, that's cool too.
So... Please, please, I'm begging you.
Do the shopping.
Do the shopping while I'm not here.
See if you can do the shopping right now.
I probably can. Do you want to at least see what the shopping looks like? And also talk to the maid girl?
I'll watch you do one coin. Oh, Kurumi, hi.
That is correct.
Government-certified ultimates now find themselves forced to murder one another. Perhaps this is an act of terrorism. I mean, you should, but I guess...
I need to go get some presents first. She's talking about the government. That must mean she's smart.
Yeah, exactly.
See, what I really need to go spend some time doing is going to the ladies' room.
Uh-huh.
Level 16.
No, I still don't need to pee for some reason.
Alright, where's this mono cunt at? Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty easy.
Plants are growing inside the bathroom. Other than that, it's just a normal bathroom.
I got the Blue Eyes White Monokuma. Okay.
Go now, my Blue Eyes White Monokuma Dragon!
Go now, my psionic Boo Boo Warriors.
Where else is one?
Well, it's in the game room, but I think you do that maybe in the class trial, maybe now.
I can at least go check real fast.
Downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, if Kibo's in there, I think you can do it now. That's what this little screenshot has. Kibo's in the room.
He's there, and there it is. It's Hard Hat Monokuma. Also, it gives me free levels to search for these, which makes me not want to run around the place. I could just quickly go find them and get a shit ton of experience.
You know, I like the polish they put into making the hidden Monokumas, you know, 3D models with custom, like, clothes and animations.
Yeah.
But they really fucked it hard on the coins. It's so bad.
Yes, yes, they did. And the last one's only in the trial?
Yes.
Okay.
After a certain event in the trial happens.
It's by the school store.
Yeah. Look at that. That's convenient. Alright. Everyone get ready for what I'm going to be doing for the next 15 minutes.
That's the dining hall.
That's the dining hall. I wish I could be eating.
You could go make food after this.
I should go spend some time with the guy before I kill him.
Well, you don't know who you're killing.
It's probably Kaito. Or Shuichi.
You know, while we're, like, looking around, there's something funny I wanted to share, Ross.
Yeah.
You know, Ace Attorney Investigations 2 spoilers, Jaden.
Yeah.
But the day after we did this session where Kay gets amnesia,
Yeah.
I wanted to do the Eliza art where she's like happy in her hoodie, and I actually wanted I looked up Kay Faraday art for that, and I actually like ended up using one. But what's funny is that when I typed Kay Faraday in Google Images, the second result was Kay Faraday amnesia. So basically, it's a good thing that I decided to do it that day instead of the day fucking before.
Fair enough. Good thing you didn't get any, Is this like the giraffe from, Toys R Us?
Perhaps.
Nothing
nothing
smashable in this room.
Nice.
What are you
Here
talking
it
about?
is.
Hades there.
How many coins I have? Oh my god.
Don't worry, there's a reason to not do it
It's just
one at a
like
time.
the first game.
Wait, there's a reason to not do it one at a time? Jaden.
put more than one coin in at a time, you dumbass.
No, there's no reason to put in more than one at a time when the repeat chance is so low. Look, like, yeah, I could make it 0, but if it's a 4% chance, there's really no reason not to put in one coin at a time.
With that, I will be seeing.
Look, I got a lucky chance,
tomorrow.
and the lucky
Wow.
chance exists, which means it increases your chance if you only put in one coin.
Happy for you. I'm gonna have fun with this one. See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye, everybody. Flame Thunder. That looked like it was good for the witch. Fun book for animals.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to get the gift guide up again.
You sure are. I got the lucky chance, Jaden. Look at that. I got a beret. Who wants a beret? Probably the artist girl. Some olive oil.
Yo, Dog would love that.
You sure would. Hey, that one looks like looks like Maya Fey. Pill of Admiration. That's probably going to what's her name? Photo software. That was a repeat. Gyoza in the shape of a face. Also, another reason why you do one at a time is so you can get repeats, so you can actually gift to the people you want to gift to. Rock, paper, scissors cards. Who the fuck would want those? Or Chair of Doom. That would probably go to, what's his name? Fashionable Glasses. Pure White Practice Sword. There's some good stuff in here. Bunny apples. Helping Yachi. Rock hard ice cream. Like, I'm getting new items like every time. Some repeats, obviously. Bubble bomb gum. That's from whatchamacallit. That's from Cleopatra's Pro Cocktail. 007.
Yeah.
James Bond. Someone's student ID. Bird
I
food.
can't wait till you
Who the
find
fuck
out...
wants bird food?
I can't wait till you unlock the casino.
In this game, there's a casino?
Yes.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. Aluminium water bottle. Latest machine parts catalog.
Yeah, you get casino in chapter 2.
Tentacle machine. Candy cigs. Jelly balls. Boba tea. I've never had boba tea, by the way.
Oh, but
Oolong tea. More boba. Greek yogurt. I like yogurt. Dreams come true spellbook. The fucking magic items are a big fat ass meme. Just sugar.
51% Ross.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to put them in one at a time so I can get more repeats. Oh, look, I got the monkey's paw. It's okay, just 100 left. We've already done 60, alright? We'll be done soon. We're almost halfway there. Some Astro Cake. Another hammock.
I hope your favorite character's killed first.
What if all of the items you're getting here don't even pass over to the second protagonist?
I won't say otherwise.
That would be so funny. I wouldn't even mind. I think that'd be so funny. I'm sure they do. Maple fudge. Look, we're already up to 60%.
I picked up all of these items that Kaede had.
When I see the repeat
Yeah.
chance, that doesn't tell me, like, I have a bad chance of repeats. It tells me I'm already, like, 60% done the completion list for the presents. Nice toy blocks.
It's impossible to complete the list until you get to the casino.
It's
Because
possible
the
to
casino-
complete the repeat list of this. I mean, obviously the presents I can't complete because that's locked behind story. Some ginger tea. Ooh. Robot oil. Just another sketchbook. Shit's He's up to 80 coins. Emily, you got out while the gauntlet was good. Hand knit sweater. That's cute. Ooh, a nice lucky chance. I think the more coins you put in, the more chance you have to get a lucky chance. Splatine vote. But also, you still get less items. So it is still technically better to get all the items until you get to like the 90s to just spend 1 coin at a time. And even once you get to the 90s, it's still not that bad of an idea. Sukiyaki caramel. Some more olive oil for Doug. Can't wait to do that hangout with Doug. We're up to 69 repeat chance. Good number. We also had 69 coins, but then we got the striped necktie. Seeing a lot of repeats here.
You know what would change that?
Just rolling, Lucky. Tattered music score.
Using more coins, you fuckwad.
Story of Tokono. Look at all these items I'm getting for gifts, though. 3-layered lunchbox. You can't tell me that other people don't do this, too.
Oh, I did it, too.
They knew exactly what they're doing. Well, the nail brush, I could give that to the cosplayer girl. Because she wanted to paint her nails.
You haven't even decided who you're supporting yet.
I think Emily should be around for that decision. So. Cosmic blanket. I don't know how that matters. Because it's her friendship with these people. So, does she keep the same friendship stars when you switch to the other pro tag?
Luigi's just in every, like, hangout you do. Oh, hey guys, I'm just hanging out for no reason.
Feelings of ham. I think I'd be happy if you gave me feelings of ham.
I hate rock hard ice cream.
Non-alcoholic drink of immortality. I wonder who that would go to. Sparkly sheet. We're already almost up to 90%. We should be able to get to 90% with the rest of these coins pretty easily. We're at a 15% chance of repeats. Horrible blanket. It's like, even though it's a 15% chance, I still feel like I roll it more often than what it's actually displaying. Because, like, this is single RN. So, it's like a 15% chance to crit. And that's pretty reliable if you roll this many coins. You won't get it every time. And the lucky chance, I feel like, I don't know if that, like, increases your odds. It just seems to.
I should get a buff for sitting through this with you.
Yeah, I'll let you spend 1 coin at a time to do a slot machine in Fire Emblem campaign.
Alright, you better make it. I'm holding you to that. It's on recording.
And they're all gift items that you can give to other people.
I'm holding you to this. It's on recording. I have
It's not.
over
Oh yeah, it is on recording.
8,000 coins.
Anako's like, I got rid of it after 1 session, but I did promise it for 1.
Ross, I have 8,000 coins. We will sit here until 2 days from now.
You'll run out of gifts after, like, the first 100 coins. Come on, we can get it. We're so close to that 90%. Getting a lot of repeats. I don't know. Last couple coins. That's what we needed. We needed a lucky chance. Last 2 coins. Last coin. Nope. Alright, we didn't get it. Oh well. We did pretty good, though, overall.
Yeah. Just gotta mark that down in the Fire Emblem General.
Look at all these items. There's still some missing spaces, but we did pretty alright for ourselves. Chinese tea, different flavors. These all have descriptions, too.
Yes,
and a number of how many of them I got. I have a lot of duplicates. There are some that aren't duplicates, but a lot of no duplicates. This whole line is just fucked. Yeah, there's definitely some missing gaps. You're saying the casino has more of them?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'll also be working to get those.
You have to actually, you know, try to get those.
Yeah, I gotta gamble 1 coin at a time.
Nope.
Okay. 50% completion with the gifts already. Plenty of duplicates to hand out to people. I'm sure I'll be able to gift any single person I want the gifts that they would require. Did that give me any levels? No. The game does not reward you for being an asshole.
You don't get levels for this.
Still though, good progress was made. Maybe I could run around the school and blow some more stuff and get more coins. No, I won't do that. Could you imagine if I did though? Ah, fuck.
Yes, I could imagine.
Yes, yes, you could. Well, that's been Monokuma's game for today. Join us next week when we play more of it. Bye bye, everybody.
Yes, and I will be holding Ross to the account of what he said.
I really hope you don't.